Hello and welcome to part 4 of our Silent Hill Enhanced Edition playthrough. I am joined by Sean Gandert. How are you, Sean?
Doing all right, finally.
Finally. Yeah, dealing with the post second shot illness, whatever we want to call it, woes, but you know,
Now
it's all for the best.
Staring at an image on the wall with James. Want to catch people up with where we are?
Yeah, so where we are, let's see. I mean, how do you sum it up? Let's see. Part
we
one.
Went through the historical society.
Yeah.
I guess I meant right where.
All right, yeah. So part 3, we went through the historical society. We went deeper into that dreamscape. Found Maria down in a cell. She seemed confused about whether or not she was Mary or Maria. James seemed equally confused. We finally got our way to her in the cell and only found her dead. So witnessed her death for the second time, essentially. And then as we roamed further, we came across Eddie, who had murdered someone else, and we in turn murdered Eddie before taking a nice boat ride across the bay to find ourselves in the Lakeview Hotel. So, and that's basically where that puts us. I've got a pop-up on my screen I need to get rid of, so let me fix that really quick.
Fortunately, it's not jarring to me.
Yeah, that's a nice thing about OBS being able to capture a very specific window. So, all right. So from there, yes, we are in the hotel where James and Mary once vacationed in Silent Hill. There's maybe a videotape. We also have our map. Let's see, how do we get up to... Is this not... Sometimes the maps are inconsistent about whether or not you can get to certain floors on said map. This one doesn't look like it's going to let me.
Yeah, it looks like a first floor map.
Mm-hmm. But there's a note on the 3rd floor saying that Mary's waiting for
Mary's room. Yeah, yep. We saw that, so...
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know how. The videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the 1st floor. Well, we should go get that office videotape.
Mm-hmm. We should get that.
That videotape definitely has nothing suspicious.
No, definitely not.
That's the key to the room where Mary and I stayed. I'm James.
Yep. James, always the sharp one, we'll say. We also came across in our last playthrough Laura. Sorry. Crap, I am blanking on her name. Angela. Again, or was that in the playthrough before? That was actually in the playthrough.
That was last time, I think.
Okay. No, that was in the hospital, actually, wasn't it? At any rate, we didn't talk about Angela. Angela's got some issues. That stuff got very heavy very fast. So,
it was just drugs and hanging out. And... I don't know.
All right. At any rate, we are roaming the hotel.
Angela, there's only 5 characters we've met in the game. Angela, to me, has kind of been the least interesting. There's Mary, Marie, there's Laura, there's Fast Eddie.
Eddie.
Well, he is actually kind of slow, but he's dead, so...
He's dead.
We got the fish key. Classic fish key. Yeah, Eddie's dead. When we killed him, James was actually very broke up and said, I killed a human being. Unlike all those nurses, they weren't human.
No.
And I mean, on the one hand, no, not really, but also... crap. Whatever just happened.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
She is a creature of pure malevolence.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from
That
her.
line reading was good.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true, he may be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much, but understand he's a really sweet person. Really a sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary.
Laura, how old are you?
19.
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one Mary... Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
I appreciate how little regard Laura ever gives you. Like, she does not give any crap about James.
No, not at all. Oh, I was not loaded.
It's a box one. Like that boss?
Yep.
Is it as strong as the boss?
No.
Okay, good. It went down.
Yep. Yeah, they're not as strong.
They are just as boxy.
Like their weird little shift to dead.
I guess I'm dead now.
All right.
Okay, boxy.
Let's check out Cafe Toluca. No, we won't.
Yeah, I've been interested ever since seeing Cafe Toluca on the map, and now I'm disappointed.
All right.
I think I like Cafe Toluca because the Toluca is in a quotation mark. Radio says, watch out for boxes.
Yep.
It wasn't even box, at least. It was
Just
mannequin.
stitched legs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
Lots of bullets. All right. Let's equip our pistol since we have lots of pistol ammo.
Hopefully we'll fight more of these mannequins. Fewer of the boxes.
Those might be the only 2 boxes we need to deal with, but all right.
You never know when a stray box might come running at you.
Yep.
Silent Hill, it's a common problem.
case is locked. Like phone line be cut? Like that's your first assumption around here?
That must be it. There's no other explanation.
I don't really get the sense that there's a functioning phone company in Silent Hill at this point.
There's a lot of box monsters, but I figured the phone company is still in.
There's a book open on the top. I've already read enough medical books. I mean, James has moments.
He's a very particular type of dumb that's hard to put your finger on.
Like it's an angsty dumb. Was that clunk on your end or in the game?
That was me.
Okay.
That was the thing I have my keyboard on.
No, it's all good. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
My problem is just that I'm like naturally so twitchy, and so I try to not be as much. When we record podcasts, sometimes I know that I forget though, like 20 minutes in.
It's all good. We got another box. And another
box after him too. It's rearing up the boxes. I mean, like a door. I don't know what to call them.
I mean, they're like they have official names, but it's meant to be kind of bed-like.
A bed, huh? I see it as more of a door. I guess I can kind of...
Because specifically those were the things that were tormenting Angela, and the bed imagery was pretty important there.
Probably lost that because of my generally finding Angela boring.
Yeah.
She was like the most horror tropey character to me. Like, she didn't seem interesting. She didn't seem real. Which I know is something when I'm like, James is real, but
got a health drink, got more. They're really giving us the bullets at this point.
I wonder why that could be. Really makes you think, doesn't it?
All right, so
that means it's time to go up.
Yep. The layout of this place is actually a little confusing because these stairs actually take us down to the save room.
I found that layout quite confusing, actually.
I don't know if you could hear that.
I got the James.
Okay. Okay, so those are locked. We need to go into the basement, which is here.
Here we are with such useful keys too, like the fish key. Can't get into a suitcase.
Hey, how's it going?
It paused very nicely for you. There's another one right there. You want to go back to pistol or stomp?
Yeah, we can do that. $148.
Not meaning to backseat.
Although we have a lot of shotgun.
Yeah, mostly mean just not rifle.
Yeah. All right, so we do.
The bar, Venus, something.
All right. Just checking everything.
Looks like this town has a lot of locks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, come on.
There's nothing unusual about it.
Then why are you commenting on it, James? I do find it funny the things they let you analyze, but then just he doesn't have anything interesting to say about it.
Yeah, it's so weird. I get this can of thinner. Oh god, that's going to be a bad puzzle. You get this image that he would have similar comments regardless of the zombies. Like, you go with him to a hotel and he just walks over to a painting and goes, huh, there's nothing unusual about it. And you're like, why are you telling me this, James?
Because. Alright. I'm actually, at the moment, at a loss for where to go. Let's see here.
We've got thinner.
Got thinner. Yeah, it's basically like a paint thinner.
Paint thinner in video games is always like magic.
Oh, yeah.
It's like absolutely removes every speck of paint you could think of.
Mm-hmm.
When it's like, that's not how.
We do have one of the music boxes. Little Mermaid.
That was the one you got from outside.
Yep. No. I can't leave the hotel.
What would happen if we hadn't gotten that music box? Would it let us? Or would it be like, you lose?
You lose. Nah, you just have to. It would let you go out the other door. Where the heck am I supposed to go right now?
So we have two keys we found in this building.
Yeah.
Do either one work on the suitcase?
Maybe. That's a good point. I forgot about the suitcase. Let's go check the suitcase.
It's marked on the map.
Wait, what were you looking at? Oh, just the music box. All right.
Yeah, it's just the music box.
Let's see. It was in that room.
The cloaking room.
All right. So if we
got the fish key.
There we go. Good call. All right.
We gave up a key to room 204.
There we go. I think I've gotten stuck on that probably every time because I forget that it doesn't automatically just like unlock it with the key.
If you have the key, just
yeah.
the key. I've gotten used to this game not doing that.
Yeah. But it does sometimes. That's the other thing.
Yeah, I know. But it doesn't if it's, quote, a puzzle.
Yeah.
For some reason. Employee elevator key. Okay, so we need a code.
Yeah.
Suitcase. We've got nothing at the moment. We can come back here once we've gone down the employee elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's unlocked. Thanks, James.
James is real good. All right. This is not the employee elevator. There we go.
All right.
Let's save. So this is kind of a dumb puzzle. So weight allowance, 1 person.
There's someone else. Above.
No, it's not the Metal Gear thing. Oh. But you have to store your stuff here.
Okay, everything?
Yeah, everything.
It should just show you James naked now when you go up there.
That'd be funny. I also wish this was a better.
This puzzle, it's not good.
Memos, nothing interesting.
And if I took them off the wall, I'd weigh too much.
No game show this time.
Oh,
All right. So now we're in the employee area. So now we can get the employee map that we talked about.
yeah.
Hold on. We don't want to do that yet.
The videotape and a can opener.
Yay.
So now we can no longer go back through the elevator. That puzzle is stupid.
Yeah, it's not a great one. It's just an excuse to take away your weapons.
Yeah.
Because we will come across some stuff, but
I'm sure. They're not going to take away your weapons unless they're going to put some dudes here.
and I think we can still actually take the elevator up, if I recall, once we're it's mostly just
That's even stupider.
Yeah. Okay, so we've checked all that. Let's go
around the corner.
Yeah, check the offices and the bathrooms. All right. And then we'll check these. Jack Torrance in the freezer.
Home of the more broken locks than anywhere else. Ooh. Music box number 2.
Got another music box.
This town never saw a lock it couldn't break.
Nope. All right, let's go downstairs. Actually, you know what? We might not be able to take the elevator. I don't remember.
Let's find out.
You want to find out?
After this much discussion about it, I feel like we have to.
All right, let's go check.
This is for science.
For science.
It's not beeping at you horribly, though.
Yeah, but I can't actually use it. So.
Well, okay. I was curious. All right. Seems like it should do horrible beeping, but whatever.
Whatever. At least there's some consistency. How's it going?
See you. Still see you.
So here's the boiler Jack Torrance let explode to save Danny's life. In the book.
As we are in contractually not the Overlook Hotel.
Yes. Nope. How's it going?
Putting a leg into hard place.
I really hate not having a map of this area, though. Okay, so these are the stairs again. Damn it.
We're back to the start. Well, the maps are so important because of how when the camera just jerks you around, we're back in the boiler.
Yep.
You gotta go right.
Yeah, except for it does that, and I can't.
It does that, and it's really hard to figure out where you are.
And this is the stairwell again, isn't it?
Stairwell again.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah.
I really thought it was.
Yeah.
That's why the map is such a key thing.
Yep. Did we miss any doors in there? We missed the liquor storage. Let's quickly check the liquor storage.
For shame, missing the liquor storage.
All right. Refrigerator seems broken. I can't get it open. I'm James. What are you looking at? Oh, There's a can with no label on it.
But I have
A can opener.
only have like 3 things.
Mhm.
That'll be one of them.
Light bulbs. Those are a good thing to keep in a can. I want candlelight bulbs.
Break out a fresh can of light bulbs. All right. Oh, now we work at the Overlook Hotel.
Lloyd,
Guess we were on the employee's side, so cool.
best goddamn bartender from here to Portland, Oregon. Portland, Maine. Doesn't seem to play, so it must be broken.
James, I don't think your logic is, never.
Now. Okay, well, we got a light bulb in there.
Yeah, maybe it makes the jukebox work.
Use the bar key. There's like fishing lures in here. He has nothing to say about fishing.
But that's actually less to say than when occasionally he just says, I have nothing to say about this.
Yeah, true. All right, so what do we have now? We have the tape. We have a music box, but we're still missing a music box, and I should actually heal. And we'll quick save while we're at it.
Look at the map here. It's not too dark. You put in a light bulb.
Check mark. I don't recall what the light does. Is there a light switch I'm missing?
Maybe it lets you read the map. I don't know. I don't think it should turn on the jukebox for some reason.
All right.
Just because James is an idiot is my whole reason.
Although, actually, okay, hold on. Because what we can do now, since this is unlocked,
use the
we can go get our
elevator.
we can go get our stuff back for one. This might.
That's what I was thinking. Is you can use the non-employee elevator.
That one doesn't work, but we can take the stairs.
Okay.
All right, we've got 2 music boxes. Oop, hey, how's it going? Juke.
How you doing? Serpentine Blake.
Retrieve, at least it lets you retrieve everything from shelf. Just thought you wanted to hear that again.
You were wrong.
All right, so we got stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll go back downstairs.
So what's going on with room 202?
202 has that briefcase.
Oh yeah, where we need the code for it.
Yeah, and I don't recall.
We haven't seen any writing, any code.
Yeah.
We have the room key for 312 there.
Mm-hmm. That's our room. We can't get up to the third floor yet, though.
That she's in.
Mm-hmm. We got Laura's letter.
Oh yeah. I mean, I assume this being a video game, you have to use that on some painting.
I don't recall what it used on. Let's. Nope. Hey, how's it going?
All right, I'm gonna tell you what it is because otherwise we're never gonna find it. Go to room 202.
202. Okay.
Yep. I'm not kidding.
Okay. Sounds good. In the interest of time.
In the interest of
I mean, I've done it before, but
It
yes.
would be a very serious us going to every single room once again.
Okay.
I try not to look these things up while you play, but this, I had a feeling. It's just like, we've got the thinner, and there's a lot of paintings. So, oh wait. There's a photograph inside this room, and you need to use
there
the
we go.
thinner on it.
Okay, yeah. Got it.
We never saw that photograph the first time.
We did not. Yeah.
That's where we had that issue. And
Dust.
I can see us taking a solid 45 minutes to do that.
Yeah, good point. All right. And there's the other music box.
So let's go put them down. But yeah, it was just like, let's not spend the next hour on running up and down these halls, being annoyed.
All right. No. What? See the princess who fled at midnight. No, I don't want to play the music box, but we will put Cinderella there. So I know these aren't like original Disney stories, but it is interesting that like this puzzle itself is kind of weirdly like Disney.
Yeah. They aren't original Disney stories, but there's plenty of stories that aren't Disney they could have picked.
Exactly. But you've got the Little Mermaid, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty, which are they all Hans Christian Andersen? I know Little Mermaid is.
I don't think so, actually.
Okay, I didn't think so either, but all right, let's play the music box. So pretty. Did I put
them in the wrong one, probably?
I didn't actually read. Okay, yeah, that's the problem.
Yep.
All right, let's fix that.
I don't mind the puzzle in theory. I mind how clunky it is to walk from thing to thing, hit to hit. Then when you open up the inventory, open up the other, that's what's annoying.
Well, and the fact that it asks you every time if you want to play the music box.
Exactly. Like it's the UI of this is very tedious, even as the puzzle like.
There's a music box here. I'm James. All right, so now we can go up to the 3rd floor. Uh, 312, right?
Uh-huh. Be something we can play that videotape in.
Sure is.
Looks like I'll be able to use it. I know it might be a usable one. I don't know if you'll be able to, James.
Oh, that's a great texture out that window.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
Mary.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I super killed her.
Yeah, okay.
No. I killed her.
Good thing to tell a kid.
Kill her! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here.
Now it's just Maria. Again, I'd love her just ignoring him.
Mm-hmm.
Just walk out.
Laura, I'm sorry.
James, where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please come to me. Do you hate me? Is that why you won't come? James,
That voice.
James, please hurry.
Maybe I didn't kill her.
I'm near. I'm waiting nearby, James. Please. I want to see you, James. Can't you hear me? James,
Actually curious
please, James. James,
if it keeps going or.
James.
10 minutes.
Alright, that is the end.
Feels like we still need a climactic battle.
Mm-hmm. So the hotel changed.
Got this music and it got some dripping.
Yep. So we got a little more running around to do.
Ooh.
Broke out the purple pen.
Yeah. It's good you had so many pens.
It's his passion.
It's like in the instruction book, James, an idiot who collects pens. Alternately, when you're a kid, did you ever have that like pen with all the different colors? You could click in the one you wanted.
Absolutely. I mean, I had the 3-color one, but I knew kids that had like the 10.
like 10.
Yeah.
James had the 10.
James, yes.
Clearly, James is working off that this whole.
He had the 10 and treated it like Gollum treated the One Ring.
Yeah.
Mary's going to die? You must be joking.
I'm very sorry.
But you're a doctor. It's your job to heal people. How can you just let her die?
Please, calm down. As her doctor, I promise I'll do what I can. But there's still no effective treatment for her condition.
How long does she have?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most. Perhaps 6 months. It's impossible to say with certainty.
Stupid books.
Medical books are never of any use.
Nope. Alright, there's actually... We can hit up a few of these rooms now.
I see that. I'm lost there.
Mm-hmm.
I know that that's the point.
Yep. Let's go this way.
The other way. Cool. This is pretty cool. I dig it.
Alright, so we're back here.
We've
That's
got
good.
216.
Yeah, 216 looks suspicious. Oops. Okay. 212.
Okay. I think that's it.
We haven't tried 219.
Okay.
That takes us back through there, but we can go through the door at the bottom.
Yeah. How long would these loading times have been on the PS2?
5 to 10 seconds, I'd say. Like, not super long, but enough to be...
But, like, in this particular sequence.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's been so long since I played, like, the actual native... Because even when I last played this, I played it in a PC emulator with, like, fast load turned on. It's a weird camera angle. That's very Ripley.
I can't claim to be totally clear what's going on, but that's okay. Ah!
What?
Dang! Today's modern super zombies are...
Mm-hmm. I feel like this water's more Ripley than it's supposed to be.
It doesn't look good. I don't know how it's supposed to look exactly.
To me, it doesn't look right.
Dang. Fast zombies.
Mm-hmm.
No one likes a fast zombie.
I will say I miss the loading screens in some cases because it makes this stuff seem much more
abrupt.
yeah, like disconnected.
Mama! Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I must. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you.
The body in the background has been the single most horrifying thing in the game.
Yeah, it's not nice.
I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela, that's wrong.
No, don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me?
No.
Take care of me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James, give me back that knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me?
Decided to leave it
No.
elsewhere. I couldn't get on
I
an
never killed
elevator.
myself. It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
Can't remember if the flames go away.
When she gets higher, or
Yeah. Or do I go back?
guess we go back.
Oh, that's right. You go back and it resets the room. Okay. So that line there is pretty key, though, about how it's always being like that for her. So each person is seeing a different Silent Hill, which explains why Laura can roam as she does, because everything looks fairly normal to her.
What do you think Fast Eddie's used to see?
I don't know. I want to know, actually, I think Mike Drucker brings up in his book, the boss fight book, about where he gets his pizza.
We're all curious.
You know, like, he's like, does the town manifest the pizza?
Is it real pizza?
Right?
I'm gonna read that after I finish the thing I'm in the middle of right now.
Cool. You should. It's a quick read. It's like 100 pages. I should find out. I feel like you can loan Kindle books somehow, but...
I think I have a copy of it. I'll check.
So...
The ultimate save spot.
Yeah, so like interesting thing about that save spot. That save spot is the Japanese box art.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one true safe spot. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And there's actually some analysis about why that might be, but
I feel like that has to be something where the team who made it has been asked that by now, right? Like they've definitely been asked about that if that was the box art.
probably.
Leave her alone!
Ooh, there's two of them.
Leave us both the hell alone.
I didn't know there were two.
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
End this. In another bad boss fight.
I seriously thought that there was only one pyramid head.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you do until same thing.
That's the real reveal of the game.
Yup. Alright, let's not get stabbed.
Good luck with that.
Mm-hmm.
This camera's doing its best.
Yup.
Needs a Metal Gear Solid style remake where you can aim first person.
That just totally nullifies the difficulty of the fight. Because yeah, that Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes fight against Ocelot is so much easier.
I gotta say, it's pretty irritating fighting the original. I found it quite difficult. And like, mostly due to the jankiness of everything.
Yeah.
I do enjoy, though, that Ocelot is so good at shooting that his shots ricochet off the walls.
Mm-hmm. This is, yeah, not an interesting fight. None of them are.
I'm just reminded of that one because you literally just running out around a square shooting when you get the corner.
Mm-hmm. You pay attention to his ammo. You want to hit him when he's reloading.
Oh yeah, that is a better fight, don't get me wrong. But there's definitely a similarity here, I feel.
Totally. Come on, guys.
At least one of you. Do they share a health bar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, we're just gonna save a little bit of rifle ammo because I'm not sure how much I have left here. Actually, I have more than I thought. We'll keep peppering him.
One of those things you learn is that the only way to destroy the psychological horrors that haunt us all through our guilt
is with a gun.
Rifle.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the NRA wanted us to think.
Doing the dance.
And they killed themselves.
Aren't you Mr. Chicken? Okay.
Oops. Okay. Oops.
Back at it again.
More weird doors. All right.
It seems like straight.
Out the door, or
Yeah, I feel like out the door.
yeah, because that's concreted shut.
I don't know where we're headed at this point in time. We've killed the Pyramid Head fellows.
Mary?
We've
What do you want, James?
guilted it up.
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look,
Go home.
I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here! Leave me alone already! I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James, wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die.
Nope, James left. Side thing, they should have made the hallway a little bit longer so that you didn't have to like stop at the end.
It's real weird.
Yeah.
Growing up.
Yep.
Yeah, at this point I have no idea where the game can head. Also, I don't see, like, it doesn't... I don't really want James to make it out of Silent Hill, so...
Okay, we'll see how this plays out.
Mary?
Wrong again. Mary's dead. You killed her.
Maria?
Wrong.
Maria, I'm done with you.
What do you mean? But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted.
Now I understand. The problem is, you're not Mary.
No, James. I won't let you. I'll never let you have your Mary back.
The real boss was Maria. Is this one of the box people?
So Mary can be one of the real bosses too. Just depends.
Depends on the ending and how.
Yep.
So, like, this is based upon what we did.
Yep. Kind of a really annoying fight though.
I am. I can see that.
Oops. Shit.
I mean, it's the thing of, what is the game good at? Is it good at fights? No. Well, let's put in many bosses.
Right. Oh, those things do damage.
They do. Yeah, I was assuming they're doing some chip damage.
Get off of me. Alright. But, like, you gotta hope that you're at least okay at the game at this point, then you have health items.
Yeah, a whole bunch.
Yep. Oops.
Yeah, the bats are just annoying.
Yeah, they're just annoying. They're just kind of there to...
Halloween, don't fail me now.
Yep. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I guess you can outrun the bats, but... mostly seems easier not to. There we go. Sorry. Did I miss? There we go.
And he couldn't win the fight. Why? He ran out of ammo at that last fight.
Then he does his stomp.
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer.
Not true.
No. That's not the whole truth. You also said that you didn't want to die.
I just really like killing people.
The truth is, part of me hated you for taking away my life.
You killed me, and you're suffering for it. It's enough, James.
Mary?
James.
So the Great Debate does a interview with the voice actor, and one of the things he is very proud of in his interview that he talks about this game is how much he nailed this carrying the corpse in the motion capture. He's weirdly proud of it.
Okay.
Guys see he's kind of a douchebag.
I assume that's why they cast him as James.
Mm-hmm.
Now I understand the real reason I came to this town. I wonder, what was I afraid of? Without you, Mary, I've got nothing. Now we can be together.
Classic James.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
There's more to the letter.
Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long.
Yes, it has.
I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much,
and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James.
Thought you were ending the letter.
James. You made me happy.
It's the Minnesota goodbye. It's a medal.
The moral of the story was James doing for himself is to kill himself.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Can I? I'm skipping that because it's loud. Oh, cool. They actually did credits for the enhanced edition. Sweet. All right.
You got 5-star rank.
Heck
so
yeah.
That means, so that's you got the ending clear 1 out of 4, ending in water. So the ending began basically at that after the pyramid.
Yep.
Head fight.
Yep. So what I can pull up a YouTube video, or we can just kind of talk about the endings.
Time is hilarious.
Boat stage time, 1 minute 45 seconds. Max boats or boat max speed. Just weird. Total damage in points. Rank 5-star though. That's pretty good, I think.
Defeated enemy by shooting. You killed. I guess fighting it counts as stomps.
Yeah. So yeah, the only 8 died from actual bullets, and like 4 of those were the box guys in the hotel. Yeah. So yeah, that's why that stomp is so useful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you saw how many bullets that one thing took in the water.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. All right. Do you want to see some of the endings, or you just want me to describe?
Why don't you describe, given that the endings are not short? Like, it's not just a changed cutscene, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's relatively, like, the actual ending part is pretty short. So basically, when you get up to Mary or Maria, it can be either one. Mary can be the boss also, based on, so the factors that contribute to the ending I got. So I should also mention, so In Water is the ending I got when I played this, when it came out in 2001 or whatever year it was. So for me in 2001, you know, there's a lot in this game ending that I had never seen before in a video game, you know. Like, you beat the game and it ends with your hero, quote unquote, committing suicide, and it was like, I won. So the things that contribute to that, there's a variety of factors, but one of them is keeping your health below max. There's that letter. I don't know if you remember the letter that was on the roof that talked about suicide.
Okay. That was way back. Is that the first apartment building, I think? Yeah,
that was on the roof of the first apartment building. That was before Pyramid Head like pushes you off.
Yeah.
So that, like, basically, to my knowledge, there's like a point system that kind of builds up towards each ending. Then there's the knife. If you look at the knife like more than once, or try and use the knife more than once, that
you get way into the knife. It's like you want to use that.
Exactly. Yep. It starts to do stuff based on that. Other factors that kind of go into things. So like spending time. So like the Mary Maria thing, spending time with Maria, not running into her, doing a good job protecting her. And then when she's like sick in the hospital, if you check back on her, that all adds points in favor of Maria. Whereas Mary, if you look at her picture and if you read her letter, those kinds of things contribute to swinging things towards Mary. So there's like a lot of weird stuff just kind of going on behind the scenes. Now, what the other endings actually are, one of them is, I think, one of them's a joke ending that involves like dogs pulling levers in a UFO or something weird like that.
I will have to pull that one up myself.
Yeah, pull that one up. There's an ending, like I'm trying to remember exactly what they are. So there's the one with basically you can end up with Maria at the end. And I think there's basically 2 Maria endings, if I recall. One of them is you just basically get to leave with Maria and everything's fine. I might be messing up this detail because that one might not be a real ending. The other one is you leave with Maria, but as you're walking away, she starts coughing. Basically implying that she's, the cycle's going to repeat itself.
Gotcha.
She's going to get sick and die and all that kind of stuff. And James is being punished yet again. So yeah, Maria is, his punishment in all this. He has to watch her die multiple times because he, killed Mary and whatnot. Okay. So yeah, I mean, that's the main gist of the other endings. So it's interesting for a 2001 game.
Definitely. I will check out that stuff before I will check out the other endings and read that book probably in the next week.
Okay, so there's one other thing. I don't think it's necessarily worthwhile. The book talks about it, so I think that's enough. But so there's the other scenario. Let me see here. Hold on. Can't I actually exit this screen? Okay, here we go. Let me save. Because if you remember...
I remember when we were first loading up and I was like, wait, what is that?
Okay, so...
the sub-scenario.
So, Born from a Wish. So, it muddies things, and when you read Drucker's book, it'll get into kind of some of why it does. But Born from a Wish, you play as Maria before James enters the town of Silent Hill.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. So... Maria, as the main scenario kind of points is, was a manifestation of James's guilt / Silent Hill manifesting her to punish James. But where in the main scenario, she's kind of just very much kind of an empty shell that's there to just manipulate James and do weird stuff. In Born from a Wish, she actually has agency and is confused about why she's there, and there's a depth to the character that kind of, not like a super deep, but it has potential to change how you look at that character. So
how long is that?
I don't recall, and that's why I'm hesitant to be like, let's hop in and do it one of these nights. It's not that interesting, like as far as actually playing through it. That's the other reason, but it does some mildly interesting things with Maria. You get to the end and she is aware of James. Like, she has Mary's memories.
I guess I'll see how interested I am when I finish the book.
Yeah. Cool. But that was Silent Hill 2. I hope you enjoyed it.
Sounds good. And yeah, we'll chat more about it in the future. I'm as happy to see the game through to one ending.
And then look up the other ones. The one with the dog and stuff you can only get if you start a new game.
I'm looking forward to the dogs with levers. That sounds excellent.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you. Thanks for joining. Thanks to anyone watching through all this. If you haven't watched the other parts, hop back and watch the other parts, and check out our other stuff on expositionbreak.com. Have a good one.